98% of straight men refuse to perform oral sex on a feminine penis due to their bigotry and hatred of trans women. And genital-based bigotry. Your sexual orientation may be transphobic. Did I read that right? You sure? Okay then. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today for another episode of Things That Concern the Woke. Today, we take a look at Queer Kid Stuff, a channel for kids. We analyze our racist streets, our racist band-aids. We take a look at the Muppets' new characters who teach us that racism is good and a whole lot more. Let's get into it.
I know those are the kids, and this is the stuff, but I can't figure out where the queer is.
Teddy, queer isn't a thing, it's an idea.
Oh, wait, I don't get it.
Queer isn't a thing like this crayon or this watch. Lots of people have a different meaning for the word queer. Queer has to do with being different and how everyone is different from everyone else. Some people are different because they are gay or because of their gender. You can be different in lots of ways. We are all a little different or weird or even strange, and that's a good thing. So I guess we're all a little bit queer.
Me too?
Of course, Teddy. Why don't I teach you a little song about unicorns to help you remember? Horses with horns are called unicorns. Some other horses shout, 'cause unicorns stand out. But
no! That is inappropriate for children of all ages, those who are free, and those in Biden's cages. That was just a little clip from a single video from Queer Kid Stuff, a channel aimed at kids that you can find on YouTube Kids. But me? No. I'm controversial. I'm bad. I got a strike. I can't even be on the regular platform. Good job, YouTube. The video I showed you was from 2016, when the woke virus really started taking hold of the community, but it's still around today and indoctrinated children today. Of course, their comments, likes, dislikes, they're all disabled, so we can't see the reactions of people like you and me who are not infected with the woke virus. Now, if you want me to explore more of Queer Kid Stuff, comment down below and maybe I'll dedicate a whole video to her or whatever her pronouns are. Moving on. Another show going woke is Sesame Street. They've introduced 2 new characters to talk about race. Great. The problem is, their message is that they're teaching children that the color of your skin is a very, very important part of who we are. Take a look.
The color of our skin is an important part of who we are, but we should all know that it's okay that we all look different in so very many ways.
Well, Elmo's fur is red and soft. Oh, and my hair is black and curly.
Like Elmo, my hair is red. Unlike Elmo, my hair is receding. Sesame Street message here is that race is very important and being colorblind is bad. Let me give you an example of why they're wrong.
I need y'all to understand that racism is really taught. I really want to show y'all what happened to me today. So I was working today and this lady came in with her husband and her 2 kids. She had 2 little boys. So the little boy was like saying hi and like staring at me, whatever. He was like 5. So his mom, when I came back, his mom was like, go ahead, Zach, ask her name. So she was like, he wants to know your name. So I said, my name is Heavenly. So when I came back, they were just saying like, thank you. So then I saw the mom staring at me like she wanted something. So I'm like, do you need something? So mom says, Zach, go ahead, give it to her. So I see Zach holding this little piece of paper. Remember, he's like 5. So Zach shyly walks up to me. He hands me this piece of paper. Let me show you what this paper said. Zach drew this and it said H plus Z, Heavenly plus Zach. And he put a little rainbow heart. He drew it himself. Moral of the story, Zach doesn't see color and I really love that. Shout out to Zach and his parents.
Zach is great. Zach is colorblind. Zach is great. His parents are great. The woman who made the video is great and quite good looking. So get rid of Zach and get at me. Now that thanks to Zach, we've established that being colorblind is good, can we talk about how racist our streets and band-aids are? A tweet from the Secretary of Transportation, Pete Buttiegieg. These disparities are awful, but we know how to fix them. It's time to reverse these patterns of exclusion and invest in safer, equitable, ding 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 ding, streets. The burden is not shared equally. Okay, so what Secretary Pete is saying here is that he wants more white people to be hit by cars because it's not fair that, Alaskan Native and Black African Americans are hit by cars more often than Hispanic or Latinx. Latinx is not a thing. It's Latino or Latina. You can ask a Latino person and they'll tell you. Latinx is not a thing. That's racist. Stop. Thank you. But let's talk about racist bandits. Actually, why would I tell you about them? Have an expert tell you about them.
Think about it. Whose flesh tone is this? I have brown Band-Aids in my classroom. I had to special order them. They're twice as much as these, and they're hard to find, and they're frequently out of stock. But when I hand a brown child a white Band-Aid, I am literally adding insult to injury, and I refuse to do that in my classroom.
Please no, please no, please no, please no, please no, please no. Ah, I knew I was a white supremacist. God! As we saw with the Zach video, TikTok sometimes has very wholesome content, but sometimes it has the cringiest cringe on this cringe earth. So since you've made it this far in the video, I'm going to treat you to very cringy videos from the far, far, far left. Enjoy. Well, I'm glad we got kicked out of that safe space, and frankly, how does she fit in the safe space? Let's move on to Cringy Wine Mom. This is cringe warning.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Competent leaders getting us back on our feet. The American Rescue Plan, it has almost everything. A year into this mess, recovery unfolds. How many wonders can one rescue plan hold? Reading it over, you'd think, really? No Republicans voted for this thing. It's got direct relief to American families. It's got a path to reopen our schools.
Clearly, it's too cringe for me to have the whole thing on this video, but if you want to see the whole thing, I'm gonna post the link in the description so you can go and cringe yourselves out. I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, comment, it helps with the algorithm. Thank you for watching. See you next time.